A common fall while lifting weights is overextending or rounding of the back. The number one reason why we want to avoid this is to protect our spine. Here are some examples of overextending or rounding of the spine in some of the main lifts. In this air squat, the athlete starts the movement by sticking out his butt or overextending in his spine, and then as he lowers down, he rounds his lower back as well. Here you see the athlete round his upper back, which is still part of his spine, and letting his head dip down on each rep. In a good squat, you would maintain your upper back position as well as your lower curvature in your back. In the strict press, you'll see people overextend by shoving their head through and sticking their butt out like the athlete is doing at the top of his rep here. In a good strict press, we want the bodies to stay on one straight line with the ribs tucked down and butt squeezing. There are two main ways people extend in the deadlift. One is at the top, like the athlete shows here, where he throws the hips forward and the shoulders back. And the second is in the neck, like he's starting here with his head too high. Remember that your neck is part of your spine as well. Rounding of your back in the deadlift can look like your upper body. Also, you can see this in the mid-back, but this is a big no-no if we want to protect our spine. A good deadlift has no movement in the neck nor in the trunk, staying nice and tight in the core throughout the entire movement. We want to always keep our ribs tucked down and our butt tucked under. So try this. Place your thumb at your sternum and your middle finger at your belly button. Now from there, stick your chest out and your butt out. You can see as an athlete does this, that space between his fingers widen. This is something that we don't want. So instead, start in a little mini crunch here so that your finger distance shortens, and then you want to maintain that throughout all of your movements, never widening up the fingers.